I am Nitin Mukesh and you're watching Yo India TV.
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों को निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
So to the younger generation who wants to be Mukesh or Nitin Mukesh or Neil Nitin Mukesh, other than having the talent that they should recognize in themselves, what kind of musical tips would you like to share?
God wants to take away my voice at 75. I'd rather that he takes me away too. So I congratulate Shah Rukh Khan, Yash Chopra ji, Aditya Chopra ji that they did it. But I did it 42 years ago and I continue to do it, and may God grant me many more with this beautiful woman.
कहते हैं हमसे, वो कहते हैं हमसे, अभी उम्र नहीं है प्यार की, नादां है वो क्या जाने कब कली खिली बहार की. वो कहते हैं हमसे जीत जाएंगे हम, जीत जाएंगे हम, तू अगर संग है. जिंदगी हर कदम एक नई जंग है, जिंदगी हर कदम एक नई जंग है.
Hey everyone, we have none other than Mr. Nitin Mukesh and his pretty wife Nishi Mukesh right here in the heart of Silicon Valley for yet another rocking concert. Welcome to Bay Area and welcome to Yo India TV with me, Jasleen Khanuja. And how's the feel overall?
Jasleen, this is so beautiful. I've always maintained that some of my best concerts in my life have been over here. I'm so thrilled that this time I'm starting my tour in San Jose. I thank Bhavini, Amitabh and my national promoter Mayur Gangar for bringing me here. And time and again the love that I get is absolutely unforgettable. And this time around I pray to the Almighty to make it just as memorable for all of us.
it's a beautiful time of Karvachauth going on, and I know you're going to fast and you're going to fast as well. So tell us about some memorable moments that you've been enjoying with Yash Chopra ji in regards to Karvachauth.
Like I said, that back then when I got married, we used to have Karvachauth get-togethers at Yash Chopra ji's place, and most of them would make fun of me and get angry at me. Okay, the spotlight belongs to her. Why are you fasting? But it's something that I did from the time we were engaged, and I would fast with her. Many years later, when his son directed his first film, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, and there was a very famous scene in which Shah Rukh Khan fasts with Kajol for Karvachauth. I do believe that scene itself made the film what it was, and the film is legendary. It's going on for God knows how many years. It's still playing in Bombay. But the great Yash Chopra ji called me up and said, I've always made fun of you and scolded you, chided you for doing the fast with Nishi. But now I honestly realize that how beautiful it is, and I want to share this with you, that somewhere along the way we were inspired by what you did. So I was so happy, and then ultimately we saw so many youngsters coming, then now it's become that every second, third youngster is fasting with his wife. And so I congratulate Shah Rukh Khan, Yash Chopra ji, Aditya Chopra ji that they did it. But I did it 42 years ago, and I continue to do it, and may God grant me many more with this beautiful woman.
Wow. We really didn't know that you are the inspiration for such a successful movie. I want to ask you.
Inspiration.
Kind of.
Movie, but yes, everyone knew about it, and like the main point over here is that everyone would laugh at me, and some would get angry at me that you're stealing. It's her day. And when the film became a big hit, Yash uncle called me up personally and told me that, wow, you used to do it much before we used it in the film.
So, madam, did you actually feel the spotlight was taken away?
Yes, for some time I did, because I was also very young, and but now I know how it is and how he's always felt about me, and it's very touching.
impressed and blown away with all of the songs that you have sung. One of the songs we just talked about in the press conference was So Gya Ye Jahan, which you also presented one more time for the audience, thankfully. But I want to touch down upon My Name is Lakhan and Zindagi.
जिंदगी हर कदम एक नई जंग है. Beautiful.
तो ये जो जंग होती है ये स्टार किड्स के लिए नॉर्मली नहीं होती है, एंड यू वर ऑलवेज अ स्टार किड, राइट?
किड्स के लिए जितनी जंग होती है उतनी औरों के लिए शायद नहीं होती होगी, बिकॉज people think that we are here only because we are star kids and that we do not possess the dedication or the talent. That's so untrue and unfair. If I inherited something from my father's voice, why should I be blamed that I'm copying him? It was my passion, he was my hero, he was my God. So it is natural that I would follow him. So it wasn't easy at all to have a yardstick like Mukesh ji. It was not at all easy.
So what were the key points, what were the key learnings that you got from a great guru like Mukesh ji?
Well, he was a very simple, God-fearing human being, and what I learned from him was to sing from the heart more than just the throat. He felt his lyrics, he emoted them so beautifully. He felt the emotion of the lyrics and understood the true meaning, and he was very fortunate that he got to sing some of the most beautiful songs ever created for Hindi cinema.
In the press conference that although many people haven't known till date, but he was classically trained. So how were you trained, and do you think classical training is important?
Of course it is. It's like ongoing training. You learn. I mean, it's you are a student all your life. Depends on how much you can imbibe in your given voice tradition. We are not classical singers, but the training, the background, the ultimate roots of our training were in classical music. I learned from my father's Guruji, Pandit Jagannath Prasad ji, who was guru to so many great singers and actors of his time. And he was my father's guru, so for us he was next to God.
So, do you still do riyaz?
Oh yes, the way I say, जैसे खाना चाहिए, जैसे पानी चाहिए, वैसे गाना चाहिए.
Awesome, awesome. So many people of your age, I would say the commoners, live a retired life by this time, right? And they literally don't do anything. I know you are doing your show, so that is one thing that I have known. What are the other things that Nitin Mukesh does at this age?
Sing, and only sing. I am not educated or academically qualified to do anything else, but even if I was, my heart belongs only to music and only to singing. When people ask me, how long do you wish to sing? How long do you wish to sing in life? I say, let's reverse the question. I want to live only as long as I can sing. Not only sing as long as I live. This is a very different statement. I can live up to 100 and stop singing at 75. But no. If God wants to take away my voice at 75, I'd rather that He takes me away too. So I want to live only as far as I can sing.
Singing is so dear to you. You can't live without singing. It's your life, right? It's your soul.
फूलों जैसा चेहरा डाली जैसा तन है
तेरी ही अमानत हर धड़कन है
फूलों जैसा चेहरा डाली जैसा तन है
तेरी ही अमानत हर धड़कन है
अरे आ भी जा बाहों में प्यार का हो संगम
ओ सनम हम दोनों साथ रहे जन्म जन्म
हे
गपुची गपुची गम गम किशी गम गम गपुची गपुची गम गम.
Wonderful, wonderful. And this soulful singing, no one can have unless they are really talented like you, and probably it runs in your blood. Does Neil sing as well?
Oh, Neil is a superb singer. He never took training, and his passion was acting. But he sings beautifully. He plays the piano. He composes music. Neil is an absolute genius. When he was little, I saw the germs in him of being a master and is a genius. And I always said, Neil, someday you will be a mixture of Raj Kapoor Sahab and Kishore Da. You will be such a genius. And he is. His film Bypass Road, in which he is the leading man, and his younger brother, my younger son Naman, his first directorial film, his debut directorial film, Bypass Road, is releasing on the 1st of November. I'm very proud that both my sons are working together for the first time, and Neil has written the story for the film. So it's a big thing. He's a very creative genius.
Do you get to spend time with Neil? How does the father and son take out time for each other?
Oh, we are both very family oriented. Neil just cannot be away from his family at all. He is so close to us, and we all live together. And if I'm not working, and if he sees me empty without work, he will say, "Dad, you're coming with me to this shoot, your dad," and he makes me accompany him to his shoots, and he's still a baby there.
So, madam, one question for you. The story that I heard was that when Neil was born, Lata ji came to bless her, and she proposed the name Neil, because at that time Neil Armstrong had conquered the moon. So, what was your first reaction to that?
No, I liked the name from the beginning only. I liked her gesture. Yeah.
Because it's not a musical name. Music runs in your family, but it's
what
different.
What happened is that we had a couple of other names in mind. So we asked Didi कि आपको ये नाम कैसे अच्छे लगते हैं, ये नाम कैसा लगता है? बोला, अरे ये तो बिल्कुल अंग्रेज लगता है, इसका नाम तो नील आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग के बाद होना चाहिए, नील होना चाहिए. So she named him Neil, and it's a very, very important part of Neil's life, of our life.
So to the younger generation who wants to be Mukesh or Nitin Mukesh or Neil Nitin Mukesh, you know, other than having the talent that they should recognize in themselves, what kind of musical tips would you like to share?
The only thing I can say that music is a never-ending love affair. You cannot stop your dedication just because you got a moment of glory or a moment of success. Success is very, very secondary, whether it comes or not. If you have a passion for music, it's your best companion in life, and that should never stop.
Could you sing a few lines for our viewers?
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
जीना आप ही ने सिखाया है. ऐसे ही गाते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए और सभी की मुस्कान का कारण बनिए. Thank you so much, Nitin Mukesh ji, for your valuable time.
Thank you, Jasleen ji. I should call you just Jasleen.
Yeah.
You're like a daughter. God bless you. God bless you. Namaskar, dosto. I am Nitin Mukesh, and you're watching Yo India TV. Keep watching. God bless.
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है. माना अपनी जेब से फकीर हैं, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं. माना अपनी जेब से फकीर हैं, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं. मिटे जो प्यार के लिए वो जिंदगी, जले बहार के लिए वो जिंदगी, किसी को हो न हो हमें तो एतबार, जीना इसी का नाम है. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.